Hello! As many of you guitar-loving people know, statistics and studies show that playing guitar has declined into a diminishing trend during the past 10 years or so. And yet, there is a very interesting micro-trend that might as well change the course of things in the future. See, while less and less boys and men are picking up the guitar these days, more and more girls, women, are doing so. This is easy to witness when watching social media. Tons and tons of video on YouTube, Instagram of talented women playing guitar in all imaginable genres of music. And yet, when visiting any guitar show, you can't avoid noticing that the visitors and exhibitors are almost exclusively men. The people discussing on guitar forums, Facebook groups, dominantly men as well. So there's clearly a discrepancy rooted into the common guitarism, rock music culture that hasn't always been very welcoming for women. And when I've been talking to women who play guitar, they could often tell stories how they weren't taken seriously when walking into a guitar store, or when sharing a video to social media. The comments from men are often more to do with the looks of them than the actual playing. This inequality is clearly visible to anyone who has ever visited any of the major guitar trade shows, either in the USA or Europe. You know, traditionally women in these shows, they've often had the role of eye candy for the men. And yeah, it is obvious, this is not a very welcoming atmosphere for a woman. And this is where EGB comes in. This is the reason why we, not meaning my company, but EGB, the European Guitar Builders Association, started the Community Build project. We wanted to send a message that we acknowledge the fact that yes, women are underrepresented within what I'd call the guitar-loving community, and you know, it's not the women who need to change in order to fit in or feel welcome. No, it's the industry that needs a reboot. You know, off with the old, washed out ways. So how to change the world? How to make the world of guitars inviting, welcoming to all those women who play guitar? The truth is, nobody knows, or at least no one has quite succeeded in it yet. Or maybe it's an undercurrent that is there, happening already, but it's just not so easy to see quite yet. Well, we at EGB wanted to try something new, step out of the box, and we figured let's have fun and see what comes out of it. So, what is EGB Community Build project about? In a nutshell, it is joint groups of professional luthiers designing and making guitars for professional female musicians for free. The task was set like this. 3 teams were formed: an electric guitar, an acoustic guitar, and a bass guitar. Each team consisted of 6 to 8 luthiers, different ages, levels of experience from all over Europe. And 3 musicians were chosen: Elena Todorova for electric guitar group, Jacqueline Bastek for acoustic guitar group, and Julia Hofer for bass guitar group. And each team designed and built an instrument in collaboration with the musician. And the point of this mission was to have fun and to rattle the chains. To point the limelight to this micro trend that I mentioned. A new quest for the Holy Grail. Each collaborating luthier was forced outside his or her comfort zone, while each musician got a new experience to share. So why am I doing this video? Well, I'm one of the luthiers in the electric guitar team, making a special guitar for Elena Todorova. Here's the body, here's the neck. Our job was to do the finish and the fretwork at my shop. And as you can see, it's now done. And I'm about to send the parts to the Netherlands to my friend, my colleague Jaco Stuce, who will assemble the guitar. And the results of all the three groups of luthiers can be witnessed at the Holy Grail Guitar Show 2018, taking place on May 5th to 6th in Estrell, Berlin. And you'll also get to hear the instruments being played by Elena, Jacqueline and Julia. So I hope to see you there.